start.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Doreen Aziken. I'm currently a student of the Virtual Assistant Work Unite program. And today I'm going to be discussing with you all on the topic graphic design, which is one of the core areas that was treated during this training. So what's next, please? So what exactly is graphic design? Graphic design is the art of combining visuals, text, and layouts to communicate messages effectively. Graphic design at its core is fundamentally about using visuals to appeal compelling visuals and elements to appeal to a larger audience with the aim of sharing information, telling stories, and evoking emotions. Whether it's a logo, a flyer, the goal is to tell a story and to create connection. Next, please. So, next slide. So where exactly is graphic design applied? Graphic design can be used to support businesses in various areas. It can take on various forms, ways, and places that it could actually shine, from logos that define their brand, to flyers that promote their services, to consistent social media visuals that build recognition. Even infographics as well can be used to portray or promote a particular brand or image or information. Next slide, please. So the major tools that I use when it comes to graphic designing is Canva. Now, Canva, I mainly use that for, or is mainly used for designing whatever it is really that you could think of, whether it's logos, flyers, videos, animation. Um, I've used Canva mainly because of how flexible and how fast it is to create high quality designs and is user friendly as well. I also use Google Drive, which was majorly to organize my designs and files. ChatGPT and Pinterest were more like, or I used more as assistants, right? Where you could put down a particular idea that you have, and then ChatGPT helps like properly structure what you are thinking just in a more clear manner. Then Pinterest was mostly used for finding design inspirations. Yes, so the major question usually is, does this design feel aligned with this particular brand or message or what I'm trying to pass across? Next slide, please. All right, so you have core design principles such as visual balance, color harmony, white space use, consistent typography, and on-brand visual identity. Every design creates key principles, right? And you are thinking that, oh, how do I align this particular element to match this particular message? Or how do I meet this brand's goal or identity and bring it visually? How do I put the thoughts in my head down in a visual presentation? Next slide, please. Okay, so now we'll be looking at various projects that I have handled or have done using Canva or using the tools I mentioned earlier. The first would be a branded book club logo. This is a personal task for me because this is my own book club logo. The idea behind this logo was to create a visual that feels welcoming, a visual that when fellow book lovers or book readers see it, they're like, oh, this might be a very interesting gossip session to talk about the characters that we like, the characters we don't like, the characters we don't mind evicting from the book. So it's something that is inviting yet quietly elegant. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. And then we also have the WorkSync logo. This one was for a fictional productivity tool called WorkSync. The major focus for this is how to portray clarity and trust with the logo, and also this calming effect using the blue tone because that was the major color that I chose for this particular logo, as well as modern tech fonts as well to drive home the tech feel, not too heavy, but a bit soft to still drive home the message. Next slide, please. And then this is the last project we'll be looking at. This is a flyer for a fictional graphic design. I say fictional, but it's really just me. So the main focus on this flyer was the bold headlines, the hierarchy, the abstract arts used, then the consistent color schemes. I was focusing on more of a soft tone. That's why I use mostly coral, beige, and cream. While it's a consistent color scheme that still grabs attention while staying clean. Right. Next slide, please. All right, so there are major challenges and lessons that you could gain or get when it comes to graphic designing. And the major challenge that I have faced, or any other graphic designer that I've ever spoken to has faced, is majorly finding the right balance between creativity and clarity. Like, how much do I want to throw into this design? How much should I not put into the design? How exactly am I going to portray this particular message? What should I add to not overload my audience? So discovering what exactly it is I want to say or you want to say through a design. And a major lesson that you take away from graphic design or you put into graphic designing as well is that designing is not just about how beautiful or aesthetically looking it is, although that is also very, very important, is it also must serve a purpose. It must communicate a message. It must reach your audience, connect with your audience. An intended message should be delivered thoughtfully through any design at all. Then if you're looking for someone who can shape your brand visually and deliver clean on-brand design, I would love to work with you or partner with any of the virtual assistants currently on this call. We can just create visuals that speak and designs that deliver. You can contact me immediately through my email. And thank you so much to Virtual Assistants Nigeria Work Unite for training me in this particular area. Thank you all for listening and